So recently I was scrolling to the cesspool of the biggest degenerates on the planet website, also known as Twitter, only for me to come across the situation that the voice actress, or just actress in general, Laura Bailey, has been getting heavy fire and being under heavy fire over some insane Last of Us fanboy lunatics because she played Abby, and we all know what Abby does in the game that makes us not like the character. But notice how I said we don't like the Abby character. I never said we don't like Laura Bailey as a person. Because this is just vile, and this is just one of the biggest problems I could ever see on social media, and I still believe it rises from the collective minority of people. It's definitely not a majority of people who would do this, and for people who would actually dislike the game, can be also normal thinking human beings who are rational as well, so they would not attack other human beings for literally doing their job. I mean, just imagine when you go to work every single day, your basic 9 to 5, 7-Eleven work, and you're just trying to provide for yourself, maybe your family, I don't know, your husband, wife, child, whatever, and then only for you, every time you go to work you get hate. That's pretty much it. You're getting hate constantly. Somebody's gonna throw a fucking bottle at you, or a brick. Let's go with a brick. Yeah, that brick's cool. For you just doing your job and trying to, live your life and provide for yourself and everyone around you, especially in these crazy times in 2020. And for that, you're getting hate. Basically, here are the tweets, or basically screenshot. I'm guessing these are from Instagram, from the interface, and that the DMs that people are sending directly to Laura Bailey, and you can all read to yourself. I don't want to swear too much because demonetization, but this is very bad. Now, I am a very vocal person on Twitter myself. I use it heavily, link in the description below, and I don't condone this because nobody in their normal, rational minds would. I'm very critical of The Last of Us Part 2. I'm right. I'm still editing the review for the game. That's gonna be coming out soon. But, you are a degenerate human scum if you go out attacking that person. And maybe that person is aware in what kind of business they are. So oh, that makes it okay. It's internet. She's supposed to get hate. No, she doesn't. If you truly unironically think that you're in the 100% wrong here and you should rethink your whole life and stop being a basement dwelling moron, do that. Do something productive with your life. But Laura Bailey is, as from what I see, she's a great person. And we have to, her job was taking a piece of paper and reading lines. Or eventually, I don't know if she was one of them, but also motion capturing everything, but that's besides the point. And yeah, I make fun of her character, I make fun of the game, I make fun of Neil Cuckman and all the things that this game presents and how it's poorly made. I'm very open on that on Twitter, and I get hate constantly. It's amazing. But I don't go out my way to attack people behind the scenes who actively, actually attack their personal lives, attack their kids or whatever like that. Yeah, I'll go on Neil Cuckman's Twitter and say, well, yeah, your games suck, or a joke about golf, or a stupid ass meme that nobody will care about in 10 seconds after seeing it. But that's pretty much it. That's pretty much the extent of what you're supposed to do in the situations if you don't dislike the game. Or you can be even a more normal person than me. You just play the game, you dislike the game, and move on with your life. Not talk about it ever again, not mention it ever again, not post dumb memes on social media ever again. But so basically the moral of the story is for example, I didn't like the game, doesn't mean I was going throwing my whole setup all across the room, bashing everything, threatening Neil Cuckman's life, I'm gonna go to his Naughty Dog offices and murder them all for, killing a fictional character that I probably won't even care about in a couple of days when a brand new release comes out. I mean, these basement dwellers who are sending these death threats to Laura Bailey is also a thing they would probably forget in 2 hours, but for some reason they do this stupid shit. I mean, look at it this way. This does nothing positive in your life. In fact, it brings out your username and who you are on social media, and then you'll just end up getting hate. But this mob mentality is probably one of the biggest problems with the internet currently, and has been for like multiple of years now. And multiple social medias, including Twitter and YouTube, sort of like do support the mob mentality type, because there's only like two types in the people in the world. Apparently, you can hate or love something, be it like games or anything else. There's no middle ground. If you hate something, then I must automatically hate the person that loves it, or that person loves something. For example, The Last of Us Part 2, they must hate the people who hate the game, which is completely dumb, and there's not even middle ground for like people who gave it, like, for example, 6 out of 10, who thinks it's a fine game. It's not a achievement in gaming, but it's not, you know, right to hell retribution. And also, like, Laura Bailey is an incredible person from what I've seen, from what she shares, and from what people say about her. And she did a lot of incredible voice acting besides Abby, so you should at least respect that before being a degenerate on the internet. That's pretty much all I have to say. Hope you enjoyed this short video, something to keep your stomachs quenched while I base my review for The Last of Us Part 2 and finish it up. Thanks for enjoying this video. Do follow me in the cesspool of degenerate idiots, aka Twitter, link in the description below. Subscribe to join the Zombies Internet Army and turn on notifications so you'll be notified when I upload a brand new video to the channel. Other social media links as well in the description below. See you next video, everyone. Bye!